Every tree that my Heavenly Father hath not planted shall be rooted up. This is video 3 of the asparagus. I had a 100% stand. Now I had 2 jiffy pots here that do not have plants in them, and here are the plants. They're in the pan. So I actually had a 100% stand, but we'll say 98. Those plants will be planted. We've lined them out down here. You can look down the road here. Stand right here and focus down the road. I have stretched me a line and lined this out with a white water pipe. Here are the plants. This is July the 3rd, is that correct?
Yeah.
And we're lining them out down through here. The large plant you see down at the other end was growing volunteer in our rock garden. Just a random seed fell in the rock garden and I transplanted it, and it's still growing. We'll go down the road here, we'll look at the rest of it. Still rolling, right? All we're doing is digging a hole deep enough to put the jiffy peat in, about like so. Bust this up with a spade and sift it in over the ball where it's about ground level with the top of the peat, pat it in. I want to talk a little bit about the guy that taught me what I know about asparagus. I'm not going to name his name, but he has seen many moons and he's done many things. He's been a hog farmer. He has sold trapping supplies in the North Country, and that's kind of what I want to talk about right now. But he's really good with animals, and he worked for a real working ranch up in Montana and Wyoming. And he was assigned an Indian guide when he worked up there. He went cross country selling trapping supplies, and he was assigned an Indian guide and worked for this ranch. And he could hunt and fish and trap and go as he pleased as long as he worked the cattle and with the hands, and that Indian guide followed him everywhere. And he taught me everything I know about asparagus. Of course, I've read everything I could get my hands on and watched a lot of people over in Peru about how they grow it there. And Australia has some very interesting asparagus footage. But the Indian guide and my friend, he kept him out of trouble, showed him how to fix coffee on the campfire, showed him a lot of things, the Indian ways, the old ways, how to keep warm in the snow, about building a fire and burying the coals under the dirt, things of that nature, and of course how to fish in all seasons, when the creeks riced over, when they're not. He learned a lot of things from that Indian. The Indian's long gone and the ranch is long gone, but my friend is still with me. And a lot of that knowledge he's passed on to me and passed on to his son. And knowledge is useless unless you learn to apply it and unless you practice it and keep it sharp, and that's what we're doing here. Putting this stuff in the ground, and these will be 1 year old next year, and then the year after that they'll be 2, and we'll begin to eat them. We talked about that in the other videos, but I wanted to do a finished video so that you knew how this whole sequence worked. A lot of this will come up naturally under the adult plants. You don't have to go through the whole seed thing, but this is one way you can do it, and there's also another way you can get just the rhizome. You can buy them from individual growers, or you can buy them in Walmart, Lowe's, plant stores like that, but just the rhizome themselves and get them started. And most of them come with a guarantee. And the main thing with this is don't give up. If you want to do it, keep trying. And that's the same way with anything. If you don't succeed, try again. I think we had 36 of those, and every one of them come up. And like I say, 2 of them were out of the pot, but that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching.